victim was Sako Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Here we go with the investigation. Let's go, boys. Alright, what do you got? Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? That's the— oh my god, Jesus, I already messed up first thing. Okay, aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Understandable. And meanwhile, no way! I seriously don't want to die here! I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. It doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Well, I guess I gotta head off. Leave the gym.
One eternity later.
Oh no! So I headed to the room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'm guessing we were going to our room first. I done derped. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Alright. We have to check out this sword, because this is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in an attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so someone must have used it. I'm not sure if it was Sayaka or the culprit, but some way it has to be on them. Whether you were hit with it or using it, sorry. So someone had to wash their hands or something. Okay, what's this? There's a key in the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. I get to do your voice again. I missed it. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in the room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? That's a very good point. Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even though I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer get into the room? That is a very good question. What else am I missing? There's a lot of stuff here. It's the display stand the sword was on. Okay, I didn't need that, but okay, what's up though, Sayaka? I mean, Sakura. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever. Decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Okay, let's check the scratch marks. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of her rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this is another of Monokuma's strategies of creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of struggle. So they did fight. We know that. Can we check the door? Okay, I can't check the door. Lint roller. Huh? Looking at that lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Okay, that's odd. And my bed. There was gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Check out my little... The toolkit is still inside a drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
yo,
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
why?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building freaking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then.
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit. Alright, no one's used it. Keep that in mind. What else am I missing? What is... I never checked what this thing was. The notepad is still here, but... don't think it's relevant right now. Okay. Can I check out that sheath? This is the Raku sword I bought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in attack somehow? Plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp? But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Huh. Okay. There's more scratches on the wall. I gotta check that. There are scratches and gouges on the wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Okay, nothing yet. Okay, gotcha. I already know this. Kyoko, what do you got? Should look around here first. We can check other spots later. I'm trying to talk to Kyoko. Thank you! Hey, Kyoko? Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really.
Makoto, you're so lost! Come on! Get with the program!
I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Makoto! Makoto! You dense boy! I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Tell me! Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your floor from one corner to another. I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it. Did someone use your lint roller without your knowledge? In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean? Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness. Someone really tried to clean the room as the murder happened. Can I check the bathroom now? The bathroom. Now the other side of this door is... No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down. I stepped into the bathroom. There it is. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Alright, Sayaka. I'm sorry, but I gotta take a look. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... What? Written in blood with the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Okay, let's check out that knife that's in her. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now there's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. But according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. And there's that little... So she must have been hit with it, or you... No, she can't use that with... Yeah, she was hit on the wrist. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her finger? Sayaka's wrist that's been added to the truth bullets. Okay. So either the killer used her finger to write out something, or she wrote out something as she was about to die. And her wrist, someone must have hit her, because you can't grab the gold sword and it ends up on your wrist unless you're intentionally hitting yourself or someone hits her. That's the only way the gold can get on you. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Is there anything else I need to check? Some sort of sharp? I think I checked through this. Yeah, I checked it. Okay. I thought I was going insane. I guess I looked through everything I needed to. So I guess we have to explore other places now. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave the bathroom now, because there's nothing else to really look at there.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers? That's mostly likely Sayaka's dying message. Bloody numbers? Never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that possibly could mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting in the way we found her. It must mean that she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of the case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message. Okay. It sounds like Yoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The broken doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Okay, that's odd. Can I take a look at it again? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently stuck with the sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what are you saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it? Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Just start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. If Sayaka did, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright, we gotta find somewhere else. I guess you gotta head up to Sayaka's room to get that DVD that was in the trash can. There it is. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. I didn't even notice that! Wait, so where is my room? Where's my room? Where's my room? Where's my room? Makoto. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless? But why would someone do that? So someone switched our nameplates, so switching our rooms didn't even matter. Alright, let's go into my room, I guess. Or her room, whatever you want to call it. So either someone attacked without knowing that Sayaka was in my room, or the names were already switched and they were going for me. But we got this trash can. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka, but I need to borrow this DVD. Did I take it? Yeah, okay, I took it. Okay, that's all you need. Leave the area? Yes, please. Do you have anything important? Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma find Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Okay, what do you have? Oh yeah, I was going to talk to you about numbers. Exchange. Mr. Naegi, what's Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Trash room. I'll keep that noted. Byakuya, what do you got?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Saga and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Gah! The reason Saga was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true, then Oh, don't put that guilt on me, sir! No, don't put that guilt on me. Go into the freaking cafeteria. Because where else would there be a knife? Hey, oi. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall?
Oh no! I'm just taking a break, actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue of what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Saika was killed.
Wait, that was weird. So, where were you then? That's confusing. Okay. Is there anything else I can check? Here. Oh yes, I can check in here. Nice! Oh my god, there's food everywhere. I just want to take a look at that. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. There's just a whole crap ton of it. Just Jesus! Open box. Check the open box. Okay, I can't check the open box. The knives! There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. That's the murder weapon. Is it missing from the very beginning, or... Better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set. So the knife must have been taken, because that just doesn't look correct. And nothing left here. Okay, nothing left here. Okay, let's keep moving. Gotta find any more information. Do you have anything else? Because I found the knife. Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kinda strange. The knife just suddenly disappearing like that.
Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope! Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row.
So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. This proves I didn't take it. Thank you! I got some innocence on me. Thank you.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Saika?
What? Of course not. I would never. You know, do you really think I murdered her?
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
I guess that's that. Leave the area. Alright, let's see where else I can go to. Anyone else that's around here? Wait a minute, I remember something. Trash room! Yes, there's a trash room here. I can check this out. Because frickin', he said something about trash room. Can I check anything in here? I can check this. There's a hatch on the floor. Okay, it's not gonna open. Cool. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh, thank you for another Monokuma coin. And there's something else here. There's a sturdy gate here and no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
There he is.
It's the end of the line! The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up!
How do you get this gate open?
No,
no! You can't go any further!
No, no, no! No entry beyond this point! Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in! Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No! Okay, you're making me read this again.
No, no, no! No entry beyond this point! Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any
Okay,
further!
I'm not gonna read this line for a third time, Monokuma. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Okay! I got you! Please! Cleaning duty. So who has cleaning duty? Okay, I gotta go ask. I'm gonna ask Hifumi because he says he knows about the trash room. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. What do you ask? Just so happens, Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without some duty on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I firmly applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Of course! It's my job to get out all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient,
So in other words,
actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. Thrill would disappear, the things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why did you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking her at it?
What are you talking about? All my love's for 2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'd get tired 2D and then turn 2.
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to show love and affection on 2D. Ow! Man, PC figures.
Give me a break.
Hey, you're not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that. I'm so worried about Fumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy's on cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up trash to disposing it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic for me, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Fumiya and I headed down to the trash room. That was way too easy to get to the trash room. Monokuma, you better not pop out.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He's learning how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Can't busy living, I can't busy dying, he said, so him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Fumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Thank you.
Mr. Naegi!
Alright, Mr. Naegi. Sure, you aren't planning to use your trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No. I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world.
Alright, let's just hurry and keep looking. There's something destroyed, though. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit the palm in your hand.
Yeah, it's that.
Do you know what this is?
It seems we collect all 7 dragon will appear in great juice and grace.
Oh. You know what? All I gotta do is just clap and it'll show up.
Shala.
Sorry.
They say we collect all 7 dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Geez, like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. It should still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shatter of a crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And I know exactly what you're talking about. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, it's on right now.
You see that green and yellow buttons next to the mouth in the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you clean this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was a work of a fairy. Hifumi,
Do you realize what you just said? I just turned to Hifumi. Last episode of Sayaka, now it's Hifumi. Oh lord me.
huh? The fairy?
No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel it.
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then.
That's the new voice I'm doing it. Your voice has evolved, thank you.
I've been back to the trash room since then. Since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
That means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate? But how is that possible? The incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. That's not what I'm going to look at. That's what I wanted to look at. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece, like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning lava?
No. Anyway, this is... looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's a part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there's a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece. That's very good to know now.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator is often these glass shards and burnt clothes burnt. What does that mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Oh, don't make fun of him because he likes comic books. I like comic books too. But now, we gotta get to the gym because I know exactly what he's talking about. Teleport time!
A few moments later.
I'm here, suckers! Give me your information! Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here! Gotta get out now! I got enough! I gotta break free! Hero, snap out of it! Him? Huh, Makoto? What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar?
Yeah?
That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Yeah, that definitely was not true. Sorry. But, those guys were not, you know, in the same realm together, if you know what I'm trying to say. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously LPS? Let's put that aside for now. So can you say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I totally forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shadow crystal ball. Thank you. So you know, you didn't have it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up for fortune telling for 2 full years. That's a lot of money! Came out to be like $1 million. Sir! How dense are you? You did not spend $1 million on a crystal ball. No matter how pretty looking a crystal ball is. $1 million? That's very cheap actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. You idiot, sir. I'm done here. Alright, but what else is there to look for? I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Oh yeah, right, I know what I wanted to look at. How could I forget? How could I forget? There! This is one I wanted to look at. The AV room. Let's watch. Let's watch right now. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Saika threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... and an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Saika. She was there along with the friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Oh, Monokuma, please go easy. Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh! What the? Saika had disappeared from the stage, which was now in the ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. No.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Oh!
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
You killed them.
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
You took her passion away, you monster.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Something with the mastermind. Why? Why did you do this? They weren't involved. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started?
Alright, fine, Monokuma. Jesus.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
That's what the room's for.
See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Oh, you had to add like the freaking sound effect. My goodness me. But that is where we're gonna end it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jibber jabber, my kings and queens. And bye. We'll see you soon. Saika, this is for you. Everything that has led up to this, we're gonna find out who killed you. I promise. No. I damn well guarantee it.
You're fine, so fine. But the question is, what will it take to make you mine? Where have you been for all this time? I question myself, how come this beautiful thing ain't mine?